Hey, what's up? My name is Daniela and welcome to a new video. So today we're doing a bookshelf tour. I haven't done one for years and my shelves have transformed a lot. So it's really time to do one. And I like to reorganize my bookshelves pretty often, and I like to organize them by genre or by color. It really depends. But the last time I just dusted my bookshelves and then I organized them very loosely. So I just separated unread and read books and fiction and non-fiction. So yeah, this is kind of a non-organized bookshelves for me, and it might change soon. But anyway, I want to document this date because I quite like it. So without further ado, let's look at my bookshelves. So we're starting on this shelf where I have some read books. One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, and also Red, White and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Blackout, which is an anthology of short stories by authors like Danielle Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Ashley Woodfolk, Angie Thomas and Nicola Yoon. Get a Life, Chloe Brown. Take a Hint, Danny Brown. And Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert. Loveless by Alice Oseman. Stuff I've Been Feeling Lately by Alicia Cook. Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. The Love Sisters series by Christina C. Jones. An Absolutely Remarkable Thing and A Beautifully Foolish Endeavor by Hank Green. Now moving horizontally to the shelf next to it on the right, because that makes more sense in the organization. We have my TBR shelf. Byli jsme tu vždycky by Philip Tittlebach. Rosalind Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall. Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Come Tumbling Down and Across the Green Grass Fields by Shannon McGuire. The Body, A Guide for Occupants by Bill Bryson. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. On Earth, We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Wong. The Kiss Quotient, The Bride Test, and The Heart Principle by Helen Huang. And Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. Okay, let's go to another red shelf. Heartstopper Volume 1, Heartstopper Volume 2, Heartstopper Volume 3, and you guessed it, Heartstopper Volume 4 by Alice Oseman. Touch Hearts Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby. There Might Be Things by Heather Kaczynski. On the Come Up by Angie Thomas. The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. Felix Ever After by Kaysen Callender. Also, look at the sprayed edges, so gorgeous. Rise to the Sun by Leah Johnson. And also You Should See Me in a Crown by Leah Johnson. And The 12 Days of Dash and Lily by Rachel Cohn and David Levitan, which is actually on the wrong shelf because this is a TBR shelf. I have read the first one, but I haven't read this one, so I'm going to move this. Which is a shame because I really love to do purple and green together, but anyway. And this is another shelf of read fiction books. Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. And also Emma, Persuasion, and Pride and Prejudice, all by Jane Austen. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Love in Color by Bolu Babalola. Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman, who really needs to write another book. Every Heart a Doorway. Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Beneath the Sugar Sky. And In an Absent Dream by Shannon McGuire. Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kahn. And Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. So now we have moved to the non-fiction row. So first, this shelf is more textbooky books or just like miscellaneous, aren't even really books. You'll see. So I have Versatile Vegan, a cookbook by Madeline Olivia, which is only an ebook, but I printed it out. Then I have two coloring books, so this one and this one. Then we have SQL for Dummies by Ellen G. Taylor, Beginning Programming with Python for Dummies by John Paul Miller, English Vocabulary in Use Advanced by Michael McCarthy and Felicity O'Dell, The Classic of All Classics, English Grammar in Use by Raymond Murphy, Economics for Dummies by Sean Masaki Flynn, PhD, Reálie španělsky mluvících zemí by Justa Carrasco Montero and Lourdes Soler Bernardino. Yeah, it's just a book about Spanish-speaking countries. Manual de Español Actual. So yeah, it's a textbook for self-learners of Spanish by Olga Macíková and Ludmila Mlinková. A book about languages of the world by Ronald Breton. Effective Writing in English by Mike Hannay and J. Lachlan Mackenzie. The Psychology book. There isn't one author, there is like a bunch of contributors. Learn 101 Spanish verbs in one day with the LearnBots by Rory Ryder. Spanish, the most used words and phrases for traveling. And a tiny Spanish-Czech dictionary. I got rid of all of my huge dictionaries because, I mean, of English, etc., because I wasn't really using them anymore. So yeah, I only have this tiny one. Moving on to the last shelf, which is more standard non-fiction. We have The Freelance Way by Robert Bloch. This has been translated into English. It's called The Freelance Way, and I really liked it as a Bible of freelancing. Rising Strong by Brené Brown. Making Work Work for the Highly Sensitive Person by Barry Jagger, PhD. Atomic Habits by James Clear. Clean My Space by Melissa Maker. Getting Things Done by David Allen. Notes on a Nervous Planet by Magd Haig. Jak na sítě, which is a book about social media marketing by Michelle Luskut and Eliška Vyhnánková. The Highly Sensitive Person, How to Thrive When the World Overwhelms You by Elaine and Aaron. And lastly, Bad Blood, Secrets and Lies in a Silicon Valley Startup by John Carreyrou. And also lastly, I have a couple of knickknacks on the top. So I have this pot coaster thingy from Lisbon. I don't use it in the kitchen, I just have it displayed right here. Then we have fake flower decoration thing from IKEA. And I have a jar with bookmarks. And then we have this thing, because I love these things. I've had this since childhood, I think. And then a salt lump. So yeah, these are my shelves. I haven't said, but these are 2 bookshelves from IKEA, the Kallax ones. And I can't really fit more bookshelves in this apartment. And as you can see at the bottom, I also use it for household items because there's not enough storage elsewhere. So now that I've removed some books and reorganized like this, I really like it because I don't have to double stack, I don't have to horizontally stack, and yeah, they are all just fit nicely in one row. Obviously there's not much space for new books, so we might need to keep unhauling and just keeping it fresh. And you know, I might stack horizontally for aesthetics, but yeah, I just really prefer when I don't have to. But yeah, these are my shelves. I predict that the organization is gonna change pretty soon because I'm gonna feel like reorganizing. But yeah, let me know how you organize your books. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to me in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye!